Hey, I'm Aurora, and this is Abundant Minds. And we are here to talk about spirituality and mindfulness and meditation, all those things when they apply to the real world and especially entrepreneurship. So, I am here to check in with you today on where you are with those goals. So, I don't mean maybe getting a promotion goals. I'm not meaning maybe losing 5 pounds for New Year's resolutions or even the goal to get that laundry done before you go get your kid from daycare. What I mean is those big goals. Actually, you know what? Throw the word goals out. Where are you at with those dreams? Where are you at with the dreams that are so scary that you can't say them out loud? Where are you at with that dream that your spouse doesn't even know about because you would be embarrassed to say it? Now, I don't know if you have these, but I bet you do, because for me, every single minute of every day of my life, I have had one of these dreams that has been so bold and so big that I have felt so small and there's no way. Maybe. And I don't know what that is for you. Maybe you want to sing on Broadway. Maybe you want to adopt a baby and you're single and that's just a scary thing and you wonder what people would think. Maybe you want to start a YouTube channel. Maybe you want to quit your job and make your hobby a full-time business. Whatever that is for you, have you brought that out? Have you told people about it? Have you told yourself? Have you let yourself even feel that? Because I'll tell you this, a couple weeks ago, starting a YouTube channel and helping people and coaching people with spirituality, I would never have even had the courage to say that to anyone. That for me was this dream that when I finally achieve success and when I've finally made it, then I can go back and maybe people will care that I recovered from heroin and maybe people will care that I have done all these different things and I've come so far. But where am I now that anyone would care? So that's what I told myself. I had this imposter syndrome, and maybe you have that too, where maybe you're a couple sizes out of shape and overweight and you think, who am I to start training for a marathon? Girl, get it. Because I'll tell you what, as long as you have that thinking in your head, it will always be too big for you. Why am I making this video today? Because I was scared too. And, what are people going to think? And all this kind of stuff. I'm painting my office right now, so it looks a mess. And I have no idea what to say. Maybe no one will even watch this video, whatever. But I just had to do it. I had to take action. And so AT&T has a nationwide outage because So I was driving back from daycare in my car and dropped my son off. And I just pulled my phone out and made the jankiest little YouTube video. And now I'm back here saying the same things to you while looking at a camera because I have to get it out. And you have to get it out too. So here's what I want you to do. Here are the 3 things that are going to get you to that dream goal. So number 1, when you are alone, just say it. Say it out loud. So, whatever that is for you, for me, that was starting a YouTube channel. So say, I will start a YouTube channel for spirituality and teaching. And just say that out loud. See how it feels on your tongue. See how it feels to say and admit to yourself. Because energy is all around us. Our life is energy. Words have energy. So when you speak that out loud, you speak it into existence. When you say it out loud like that, the universe has to go, she just said we're training for a marathon. I guess we're training for a marathon. Okay. The universe will respond, but you have to speak it into action that way. And so say it out loud to yourself. And then when you feel comfortable, you know what? Forget about it. You may not feel comfortable about it for a long time, and you need to lean into that because wherever you feel uncomfortable and a little afraid and things like that, that's what you got to lean into. You got to use that as your hunger. So don't worry about feeling comfortable saying it to yourself, but once you can say it to yourself, step 2, say it to someone else. Say it to someone you love. Say it to your cats don't count. You can say the first time to your cat or your dog, but the second time, say it to your spouse or your brother or your best friend or whoever that close loved one is for you. Say it to them and don't joke it off. Don't, and you'll want to, if you're like me, you're going to want to say, haha, wouldn't it be funny if I did this? No, just say it out. Just say, I think I'm going to adopt a baby, or whatever that thing is for you. Say it out loud to someone. And then if you can say it to yourself / cat dog, if you can say it to a loved one, the next step, and here's the scariest one of all, they kind of build, say it to a stranger. And it doesn't have to be a stranger, but the checkout girl at the gas station down the street you always go to. Tell her when you're checking out in the morning with your coffee, say, oh yeah, and I'm starting my own business. Whatever that thing is for you. Or, you know what? I'll be that person for you. We will be a community for you here. So just say it in the comments. Say, I am going to move to Italy. I have no idea how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to move to Italy. Put that in the comments. Make it real. Because let's use marathon, for example. I'm starting to train for a marathon. Where is start at? Where do you start? Maybe starting isn't the first time you lace up those running shoes. Maybe starting is saying it. Maybe starting is the first time it is vocalized and it's out into the world. Start today. If AT&T had not been out of power, I may have never started this channel. But I don't have a better carrier, so this is where we are. So if I can do it, I promise you can do it. I promise. And that's where I want to be with you guys. I am no Yoda. I am not a self-made millionaire, but I have achieved my own sort of success in various things. I'm about to come up on 12 years off heroin, and I have 2 beautiful children. So I am not here to tell you how to be or how not to be. What I just want to do is I just want to be that person who tells you what worked for me and how it might work for you. And I truly believe you can do it. And I truly want to hear your comments, and I hope that you like and subscribe and check back and follow for more, because after you do those 3 things, tell yourself, tell a loved one, and tell a stranger, guess what? By the time you do those things, come back and I'll be here to let you know what goes after that, because we're going to get you there. Don't worry about those dreams. They're going to be goals now, and we're going to get you to those goals. I promise it. Love and light.